Need the mics?
Yeah.
Yeah. Testing, 1, 2, 3. We'll call the meeting to order at 5 o'clock. Roll call.
Mrs. Bond?
Here.
Mrs. Duff?
Here.
Mrs. Gay?
Here.
Mr. Rodehaver?
Here.
Mrs. Harlow?
Here. Has everyone had a chance to read the minutes from the last meeting? Any corrections or changes? No? Hearing none, the minutes were approved as submitted. And we'll go straight to business.
All right, so first order is City Beautification Awards, just as, pretty much as a reminder about that it's coming up. I was gonna send a reminder out from the last meeting, well, you guys are gonna go out May 14th through June 14th, I think, yeah.
Yep.
I will send a reminder out on May 12th, which is Friday, for you guys to start going out and looking. Is there anything from you all that you want to see with that? I'm going to try to change the grading up a little bit, a little different than last year, make it a little easier for you by then. So, would you like to see something different or? Okay.
I thought it was really easy, the one you
Okay.
had. Yeah.
Well, then we can keep that. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it might have been a little more confused. It was the first time we did it too, so I guess I don't want to just toss it being the first time we
I
tried.
saw was pictures with the Easter bunny.
Oh.
Everybody was walking.
Yeah. Well, this is city beautification.
Oh, oh my gosh.
You even moved closer down to hear me.
Can I sit next to you? I swear I thought I heard Easter.
There we go. Maybe I'll bring the mic
Can you-
closer. Yeah.
Erase
Check
that.
It's perfectly great.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
No, you're
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
So yeah, anything with that? I'll just send the reminder out, telling you to go out and hopefully the flowers are blooming a lot by then and everything's looking pretty. So,
Okay.
all right.
Will there be any eggs around? Eggs.
They,
Sorry.
I could throw some out. We got plenty extra.
Robin should be laying by then.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on that? Okay. On to the next is the summer movie series discussion. Really, it's we're just kind of finalizing the movies that we're going to show. We're still debating on the first and third ones. We're trying to look for like a Pixar or a Kids for the first one. The second one will be Maverick, the Top Gun movie.
When is that?
So June, at the end of June. So I don't know the exact
Like
date. It's that
after the-
Friday night. It's the last Friday in June.
After the 24th?
Yes, I think it's the 28th or
good.
something.
We'll be back
Actually,
from
here I
vacation.
can tell you, actually for sure. So, June 29th, I think is what
Oh.
it is. Yeah. Or
30th is Friday.
Okay, so 30th.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, so yeah, it'll be Maverick that day. So leading us into the 4th of July. That'll kind of be a
Oh, cool.
cool thing. With Maverick, the third month, we are trying to figure out maybe a baseball or a summer type movie. We don't know yet. We're looking through their whole Rolodex of movies, trying to come up with something.
And that one will be in July?
Into July. All these are the last Friday of the month.
Okay.
So we're calling it the summer movie series. We've done 2 the last couple of years since we got rid of Gravity Games and Cardboard Boat Regatta. We added 2 more movies instead. So
Yeah.
yeah. And then the last one in August will be Super Mario Brothers, if it's available. That's the new movie out now.
Yeah.
It's a hot ticket. Hopefully, I think it's supposed to release to the company for the rights sometime midsummer. So hopefully we can have Super Mario.
And that'll be in August?
That'd be the end of August, yeah. So hopefully we have Super Mario for that. So it'll be kind of cool.
Yeah.
No, not yet. Well, we're debating. It's going to be a kids Pixar-ish type movie of some sort, maybe Lightyear or something like that. So
Oh,
yeah, yep. Is there anything you may want to see, or do you just want us to
Oh,
do.
you made me happy with Maverick.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I figured that'd be a good one. A lot of people would like to have parents, kids.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to figure out everybody to encompass to
I
come
think
out
that's
to this
perfect.
stuff. So, okay. Is that it? Anything else on that one? All right. And then C is Star Spangled Boom. We just started preliminary meetings. The first meeting we had last Thursday, just giving out job duties to staff members, who's going to do what. And is there anything you remember from Boom last year that you wanted to change? Your guys' area, the volunteer tent area? Is there any? Carol won't be there this year.
Yes, the water, yeah.
The water.
Yeah.
What did you want?
I would like us to pass out a few things. Didn't you like that when we
So-
had the?
Yeah. So like swag apparel or like
Yeah.
yeah,
Those
we'll get
flags
that
and
again. Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Can the park board pass?
Yeah,
that out?
absolutely.
Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
And then
I'll do whatever they need me to do.
Yeah.
so we did the jugs, the big things of water, and had people pour themselves. I mean, obviously, it's a lot less cost
We
effective.
did do that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. We filled
we
the
did.
cups.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot.
So
about
there
that.
is that, or I mean, we could buy bottled water, but that could get crazy out of control with people.
Waste.
The
Yeah.
cups were fine, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just kept them going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, we'll just continue that again. It's much easier on us. We don't have to go
A lot of
buy all
people
that.
bring
And,
stuff,
yeah.
so.
Okay. So we'll do that. I mean, if they want a bottle of water, they can go buy it from a vendor that we brought in.
That's
Right.
So
true. That's true.
Chandler has, 7 or 8 food trucks already lined up. So
Wow.
Wow,
Man.
good.
Awesome.
he got a new an ice cream. It's called I Heart Ice Cream. They roll it, so they like shave it and then put it to you and roll.
Like graders.
No. So Graders is already scooped and ready to go. What they do is they have like a really cold plate.
Oh, Stone Cold
It's
Creamery.
so okay, so it's kind of like that, but it's even a little more different. So what they do is they take like the cream and dump it, and then it gets real hard. You put whatever you want in it, and then they like scoop it into rolls.
Yeah.
So it's like this long in a roll.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of cool. It's a little more expensive than the other lady we have. It's coming too, and we're trying. What's that? Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it, and it's super cold. Like it's that cold. So we'll have them. We're trying. I think he might have a funnel cake person locked in. So I know a lot of people wanted funnel cakes last year, and we didn't have them. Previously to that, when the ride company was there, they brought them, and they wouldn't let anyone else in. So we were having a hard time finding someone to actually do them. So we found somebody. They have a 40-year-old trailer, so they were worried about a fire suppression system, but all they got to do is have a fire extinguisher, so they'll be
You know,
good to go.
For us, if it would be feasible, why not give out like freeze pops or something?
We
Along
could.
with
I
the-
think that we have Kona Ice, so that
Oh,
just cuts into
that's
the
true.
vendors
Yes,
coming
I
out.
forgot about
Yeah,
that.
so that's the kind of like the
Right.
downfall to that. So,
Okay. I forgot.
but we'll try to come up with some cool stuff for y'all to hand out, and then I can run that by you if you'd like.
Little fan.
Yeah, I mean
Easter eggs.
Easter eggs. Yeah,
Okay.
What?
we could
What'd
get
you say?
the Star Spangled
White and
Boom.
blue.
Yeah.
No, that'd be.
Will the Easter Bunny be there?
Might be on stage.
I'll bring the eggs.
Yeah, okay.
The Easter Bunny's introducing the band.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he doesn't speak, but so the band. I think I told you it's Stranger again.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Honestly, if I could get them every year, I think
They
it'd be.
were great.
They're that good.
I went
My
to school with the
granddaughter-
guitarist, so.
Oh, okay.
My
Oh, yeah, he's-
granddaughter
he's
loves
good.
Jeff Stevens.
Yeah. So they're.
Loved it.
It's hard. It's kind of hard to find bands that
Yeah.
fit what we're looking for over there. So we're looking for cover bands. It's to find good ones is
It was fun last year.
yeah.
I've got a couple other ones that.
Okay.
Be
I don't
able to
know.
get up
Like I'd like to ask Stranger again, but that'd be 3 years in a row. mean, I'm okay with it, but I don't know if everyone else is.
They
so.
have a bigger following,
Than
even
Stranger.
more so now.
Oh.
And they're actually going to be part of West Carrollton's summer concert.
Stranger?
series. Stranger.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Yeah, they're everywhere.
killing it.
And they even opened up for Night Ranger, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
At the break.
And I'm sure Jeff Steven has an inside with a lot of these bands too,
Oh, yeah.
just being where he's at. But he's great to work with. He's very easy to work with. The stage is set. It's ready to go with the same group that's doing the stage. The fireworks are set, ready to go. I don't know if you saw the council meeting. You all were here. Or no, it was the Cal, wasn't it, Amy? Yeah, so the threshold may get bumped up to not hurt us trying to get fireworks and having to take it out to bid and doing all these things. If that threshold goes up, it'll allow me or whoever is sitting in this position to maybe get a little bit more of a fireworks show out of it. We can get back to the way it was a couple years ago before
nice.
the prices went up after COVID. So, so that'll hopefully pass this next meeting and we'll have a higher threshold where we can kind of do what we want. So that's kind of exciting. So all that's taken care of. We're looking into free rides again, or blow ups, inflatables, all that kind of stuff.
Well, everybody seemed to really
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. So it's not going to cost a lot of money unless you want to eat. Other than that, everything's free.
I
so,
think it's great.
yeah, I do too. So yeah, 4th of July is moving right along and sitting in a good spot right now. So anything else on that?
The structure committee
Ameri-
that we're on,
Ameri-
they're planning on having a tent there like they did at.
I don't know.
The survey company.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
survey
American
company,
Structure
I'm sorry.
Point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd mentioned that.
Yes.
Okay, they
They
did
had
mention it.
mentioned-
Okay, because last time I said something, he didn't know if he was going to come to that, but maybe it's changed since then. So
I don't know. The meeting we were at, he happened to mention.
okay.
Well, he said he was gonna hit up as many as he could,
Yeah.
but I don't
Well,
know
maybe that was a
Yeah.
if
problem.
July would be too late. I don't know.
Yeah. So it went over at the Easter event where we put them and where they were forcing people to go through them. They
Yep,
they got
it
a
was
lot of
perfect.
they got a lot of info from that.
The
So
way you had that set up, it couldn't have been any nicer.
oh,
I thought the whole thing was wonderful.
well, great.
Yeah.
I liked it. Obviously the weather was. We got lucky.
Yes.
You know, they were projecting some really high winds and stuff, so the weather was great. And yeah, I liked the layout. I thought it was pretty smooth, a lot
awesome.
easier, separated a little more than what they used to be and stuff. So yeah, if you're
Kelly
okay with
did
that,
it.
I'll do that. We'll do that again.
Kelly did
And-
a beautiful job on the
The baskets.
Bas-
baskets
Yeah.
were
So
wonderful.
we had more in the budget to spend on this event. We had the same last year, but we spent quite a bit of money on them. I mean, we didn't go light on them because we knew that's what we were giving away. And then we found all that free stuff, or all that stuff that was in storage, and we gave out all that free stuff. So we might look into doing that again next year. So they're out, well, it's probably over by now, but they're out trying to find after Easter sales, 25, 75% off,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
So they were trying to go out and buy that, and it's something we can maybe incorporate, because we had more money left over than I thought. So we could really give those out to people that come in, entice people to come inside and get pictures.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, here's a free goodie bag of some sort.
The Easter Bunny or whoever.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
Okay, so that was Chandler's dad.
Was
Oh,
it really?
really?
So Chandler's dad wanted to do it, and Chandler told me it was one of the
Oh,
greatest
he-
things
he
he's
did
ever done.
fantastic.
Oh, that's sweet.
He-
I
Yeah.
don't know
He
who
was
you
very
are.
patient with
Yeah.
the ones that didn't really want to.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
yeah,
good.
he did good. So it wasn't just a worker or a volunteer that we
Yeah.
put in there. Like, this guy wanted to come do it, so
Well, you
he
could
said,
tell the
yeah.
way he acted towards the children.
Yeah, he was really.
yeah, he was
Good.
really excited. So I know. Oh wait, are we done with? Sorry, can we go to? Are we done with that? The Star Spangled Boom. Are we all done with that?
Are you?
Well, I know we're talking about Easter now, so we've gotten off we've gotten off topic.
Now Easter.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah. I mean, he loved it. He wanted to come. He's going to come next year, and he wants to do it again. So that was good.
Well, we haven't gone into new business.
Yeah. Well, I was just going to say about the prizes. They were supposed to be outside, So the last second with the wind projection and the weather, that's where we put it. So with people walking past the camera stuff, that wasn't, I guess we didn't think that one through very well. It was just what we came up with on the
Oh,
fly.
I thought
Oh, I
it
thought it
was
was
fine.
great.
Yeah.
It was that.
It was 4 of us getting up on stage didn't look so good.
So I told Chandler to pull that off and have it down, but it is
It
what
was
it is.
like, ooh,
Well, you could have went around the ramp and.
what
gone.
ramp?
I'd look for a ramp. I didn't see
You had to
it.
go outside the room
Oh.
up to the stage. There's a ramp there, so
That's okay, we did it.
you made it work.
We'll look for that next time.
Okay.
It wasn't
Bring your
pretty.
step ladder.
It wasn't pretty.
So like I said, it was supposed to be outside. That's where they should have been, and that was just what we
It
did.
wasn't that bad, but
Okay.
a lot of people stood, you know.
Yeah, and Aaron, I think did probably a good job. I wish
Yes.
I'm gonna ask him to, because he takes pictures close. Like you couldn't see the backdrop,
Yeah, come back a little bit.
so I'm gonna have him pull it out just a little bit so we can get the backdrop
He
more.
didn't have much space right there.
Yeah, I know. So that's
They
another
kept
thing
getting
we're gonna have
Closer
to
and closer.
figure it out. Yeah, because we had it kind of angled a little bit and stuff. Well,
It was
It was
awesome.
neat, though.
yeah.
It was very
Well,
nice.
Very cheerful, very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I heard nothing but good things. Obviously, I'm sure you heard about the green. It was
No.
a disaster out at the green.
Yes,
They'll
out
never
at the
do it
green.
again out there. Yeah,
Oh.
it turned into a fiasco out there. So parents running over kids and yada
They
yada.
were,
Oh, my.
yeah, parents were out getting eggs.
Yes.
But their problem was is they
Wow.
put prizes, these big prizes
Yeah.
on some of the stuff.
You know.
You do that, you're gonna have people
Yep.
coming out of the woodwork to get a TV or something like that. So,
Wow.
but yeah,
I like the way we did ours.
oh yeah.
Well, Moraine used to give away silver dollars back in my day.
Whoa.
If you got the prize A, remember?
No,
We were-
I just remember the drive-in. You'd get silver
Oh,
dollars
yeah.
out there.
Well, it was
Man.
up there on Dryden Road.
What's a silver dollar worth nowadays?
Yeah.
$1.
Thought silver might be worth more.
The comprehensive, the man, I forget his name, I'm sorry.
Matt?
But Matt, yes. He said they were getting a lot of feedback on how people love all the parks and
They were.
how they love the activities. And
Yep.
so,
Yeah, we're trying to bolster the programs for the young kids. I know this is on record, but I really don't care. One of our aerobics instructors got on there and bashed us, saying we didn't offer things for younger kids. Well, we have been here recently, and nobody's signing up. So I'm gonna have a talk with that person and tell them to leave that, like, come talk to me if that's the case. But we're trying to do things, nobody's signing up for them. So that's my gripe with it. And I will have a
do
conversation.
people know that these are happening?
well, they should be. I mean, they're in the messenger. We're putting them on social media. Like, all that stuff is
Yeah.
happening.
If I may, I know a friend of mine, she lives in Moraine. She was interested in the kayak.
Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of wonky how to figure out how to get to the Parks and Rec site.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was under sports. And then,
You mean on the tab?
yeah,
Yeah.
so I think that it could be cleaned up
Okay.
and kind of dumbed down a
Yeah.
little bit because not everybody's computer savvy, if you will. And then the only other problem that I wanted to bring up was the registering and the sign up. You have to sign up and register and give your name and address and all that stuff. And she wasn't comfortable with it. Not all people would be. But
We got to have that information. I mean,
Yeah.
right,
if she gets hurt or something happens out there,
right.
there's so many liability things.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're not just putting that up there just because we
No,
want
and,
it.
and
It's-
5 Metros is the same
Yeah.
way. You have to sign in, sign up, you have to have your password and the whole 9 yards.
And I mean, I hate to turn somebody away if they just don't want to put their information in, but we got to have that.
Right.
I mean, that's just,
But I did see all the other programs that are being offered through, what other program is it? The youth program?
yeah, the youth side of it all.
Huh?
What do you mean? What other program?
The company that that you partnered with. to do
Oh,
the youth-
Skyhawks.
Skyhawks.
Yeah, the sports
Thank
side
you.
of it. Yeah.
So I seen all those,
Yeah.
and a lot of them are full, and that was great to see.
So Skyhawks, we've been trying it for a couple 6 months or so, and nobody's signing up for them. So I don't know if they might be now. I haven't looked in a couple days. So it's just, I mean, we keep trying to offer. We got new staff. They're trying new things and trying different things, but nobody's signing up.
What is
So
wrong with
I know the Dr. Seuss. Building like little planetariums. There we got enough people to run that one finally. But all the other ones Kelly's tried, the Bird Sluice. I forget the other ones off the top of my head, but nobody signed. Like maybe one person signed up. So we are offering those.
Game night, we
and
were gonna come. but
Game night, yeah.
that's something
So
going on.
there's more things that we're coming up with that we can't drop everything all at once. Like we're gradually doing it, but so we are offering programs whether people want to say we are or not. We're trying. It's not a lack
all you
of
can do.
yeah. It's not a lack of trying. It's a lack of people signing up, and I just am going to be honest about it. They're not.
It's
So-
a lack of people bothering. to
Correct.
read.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
And a
lack of
lot of-
And even if
participation.
you would put something in the schools,
Yeah, so
then half of them don't
Yeah.
get taken home to be, you know what I mean?
so something we found out with West Carrollton schools, in order to get our information into their schools, you have to print flyers. And there's 4,000 some kids, students in the
Yeah.
school district. So we got to print 4,000 things off every time we want to send West Carrollton something. Kettering is an email thing blast that they send out, and we just ask them if we can put our information there. They blast it out email. Doesn't cost us anything. But West Carrollton, for some reason, has to do flyers still. I don't understand it. So I was wanting to try to get a hold of somebody at the schools. I went there, but I don't really know many people there anymore. So I don't know. But I would like to ask them that question. Why are you making people print off 4,000? Like
Because
Yeah.
the kids take them home, they get thrown
Yeah.
away.
Right.
Yeah,
But I will say we did do it at Easter. We put the flyers in those Easter bags and stuff, and we got people to sign up for the Dr. Seuss thing.
Good.
So we got to, we're trying to figure that stuff out, and
know.
it's not easy. I just wish it was as easy as
With
an
the
email
weather
that goes
getting
straight to the
nicer,
parents.
You're probably not gonna have as many.
Yeah.
But
And
don't
it-
give up. 'cause
Yeah. We're not.
I think,
Kelly's not giving up. Kelly's
They'll be from this flag, they passed out.
yeah.
Some
Oh,
people do.
yeah, we're going to
Yeah.
do that. We're going to do it at movie nights. We're going to try to put all our stuff out as much as we
yeah, I
can.
think it'll click.
Yeah.
May
It-
just take a while.
It will. I think we've just been behind for so long.
now,
that-
have you tried putting some of it on there's a Moraine community page?
All right. So I don't know how it works because I know we got social media policies and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Like
Well,
I,
Randy
it would be
Doherty,
so how it would work is we put it on our social media and you share it on the connection.
I can do
side.
that.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I think it would
Yeah.
have to work. Yeah. So I didn't say that, but
I try to,
I
I
would.
try to share as much as I
Yeah.
can.
Yes.
They do for the police department
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
so I can
see
ask
it all the
Craig
time.
because they get a lot of hits. I mean, you see
Yeah.
the police department. So I'm going to ask Craig the next one's coming up if they would share them to their police side of it. So we'll see what happens. Cool. All right. Other than that, I'll give you an update on that next meeting because it'll be that's the next topic. Next meeting is June 20th
I will
of
be.
2023. So I'll give a full update. We should be good by. We should be good with where everything's at for 4th of July that night. So we better be. How about that?
Won't be here for the next one in June, but
You won't be? Okay.
I will find out from Sharon.
Okay. Yep.
And that's also when the
Yep. So, other than that, I don't have anything unless you do. Okay.
Nothing? Okay.
Only thing is, are you still getting the books in for are you still running the little free library?
The free libraries, yeah. We
Okay.
just haven't moved them yet. Yeah, we're gonna move them. So I need to. I just need to give Chris with the mowing season creeping fastly upon
Oh,
us.
yeah.
They have been pretty busy with that stuff, so taking care of the ball fields. But yeah, we'll get them moved and get them in the front of the building, so.
Okay,
Yep.
just curious.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, but he didn't know anything about us moving it, I don't think yet, so.
Right.
But that's okay. I mean, whoever comes, whoever he said has to come out and we're gonna replenish them. They might have to come ask us where they're at. I don't know if they'd find the one in wax back there, so.
No,
True, no, you're right.
That's, yeah, and like I said, they get vandalized back there, so we gotta move them.
Okay,
So that'll hopefully be done in the next month or so, so whenever they find some time. That's all I got.
Nothing else? Okay, all the jerk line, what he said.